Hey, what's going on, my boys? Gunsblazing back at it again. Hope your KC Cup journey is going alright. Mine has been somewhat up and down, but my only real goal coming into this KC Cup was to secure the top 500, as I've said, because as you may know, finishing top 500 within your region ensures you a spot in the World Championship qualifiers next year. And I have pretty much already achieved that. I have enough DP to AFK until the end and still finish within the top 500. So the highest I've been in this KC Cup was around top 15 regional. They don't give you your exact regional rank above rank 10, but the closest I got was like, I don't know, 2,000 DP away from the rank 10 in North America. So will I make it back up there? Who knows? But anyways, this is the deck that has served me well during the first day of the KC Cup. 3-star Demotion Ninjas. Shout out to Mascarin for helping me with the deck. I'm just going to lead off with my Red Dragon and then set my duplication and my Transformation. By the way, the deck list on the side looks different because I switched over to Steam, and the way it looks in Decline is different too, and I have to adjust it a little, so it'll take some time getting used to. Anyways, I was expecting Cyber Angels, turns out he's running Pinucci, and he's just gonna get his balls out and go for the cheese play with the Econ take, but I got that duplication ready to go. Duplicating my Red Dragon ninjas in safety, splitting them up into smaller ninjas that can equal up to the total of his level. And I already have one Crimson Ninja in my hand and only 2 in the deck, so unfortunately I only get to split into 2 ninjas. And this also allows me to, when he pops his creature seizure, I can just give him this smaller ninja instead of my Flame Armor Ninja. But there still is one problem, and that's he can attack into my Shine Ball for lethal because I only have 1,000 life points left, thanks to my skill. And therefore I must pop my Transformation, transform this guy into a big black, and use his effect to actually banish my own Shine Ball. And this also takes care of the Crimson Ninja that was linked to the transformation, because if he flips that and destroys my Transformation, then Black Dragon Ninja is gone. Anyways, I go for the Shine Ball instead of Venus because Venus is useless at this point. He can no longer get any more balls out, but the Shine Ball can be used for Order Charge or White Elephant's Gift. Anyways, I pick up another monster, meaning I can pop Black Dragon again and remove Venus from the field. And I go for the Direct Atagio, but turns out he has Wall of Disrupt. I was expecting Mirror Wall, that's why I banished the Venus, but anyways, he gets to survive here with only 500 remaining. But it turns out he has a Phantom Sky Blaster and he picks up that Econ take. And the only option I have here is banish his Phantom Sky Blaster, meaning I have to send my own Black Dragon Ninja to the grave. And this is a problem because when Black Dragon Ninja leaves the field, he must return all the monsters that he banished and special summon them. I get to choose which position they go in, so obviously defense so that he can't go for lethal in his battle phase. And at this point, there's only one card that can save your boy. And he comes through. It's that Masked Ninja Bisu. And this little cat ninja will protect me with his 1800 defense for now. And if I pick up Transformation, then he's gonna become a big black. Anyways, his Phantom Sky Blaster is whittling down my HP. I'm down to 700. It's a really tight duel. He's down to 300 because he attacked to my Bisu. I pick up exactly what I need, the Transformation. Part of the card's level over 9,000. I'm down to 400 life points. He Econ takes for the 3rd time. But your boy has an answer for the 3rd time in a row. So I transform him up, promote him to that big black. And at this point he has to go to the defensive because the game has just swung in my favor. I pick up that notebook. It's pretty useless at this point. It's great early game, but picking it up this late, it's just gonna be used as, Black Dragon fodder, pretty much. Anyways, I pick up that second Transformation, keep attacking into him. I'm gonna leave this face down because I can Red Dragon Ninja it. And he sets a card, sets another monster. And right here I can go for the finishing blows. Just attack into the face down, turns out it's Compass. Then I transform this into a Red Dragon Ninja, so the purpose is twofold. You get to return this monster to the top of the deck again, and then you get to attack directly. So no matter what the face down is, he would have just drawn his Venus because I put it to the top of the deck, so he scoops. Alright, so before we move on, I gotta talk about this glitch because Konami definitely needs to address this problem. It's been happening consistently, and there's no reason that this glitch should still be in the game, especially in an important event like KC Cup. Now, auto loss glitch is when you queue up for a match, the match doesn't even start, and you're immediately taken to the results screen where it says you lost. And yes, you lose DP in the KC Cup Stage 2 when this happens. It's really frustrating for those trying to climb. So what do we know about the glitch? It's not hacks. There may be people out there that can replicate this glitch through hacking, but that's not confirmed, and even if there are hackers, I'd still estimate that 95% of this problem is due to the glitch, which means that Konami does have the power to fix it. In addition, there's no guarantee that, when you take an auto loss, the other person benefits in any way from that. Another reason I don't think it's hacked is because it happens a lot also in regular King of Games matches. And why would anyone need to glitch people to auto lose in King of Games where there's nothing to gain? Now, what else do we know? It's not due to your internet. It happens to me consistently and my internet is Gucci. What else? It's probably a server-side issue, which Konami has acknowledged, and it may affect servers differently. Now, this is important because it means that some regions may experience this glitch more or less than other regions, and even within regions, it could create a difference based on your location. Now, let's do the math for someone that experiences this glitch consistently. Every match is worth 1,000, let's simplify it. So you queue up 10 times, you get an insta-loss 2 out of 10 times. There's some times where I don't insta-loss at all, sometimes it's just 1 in 10, sometimes I insta-loss up to 5 times in the span of an hour. So insta-loss 2 times out of 10, there's 8 matches left in those 10. Now let's say you win 6 out of 8 of those matches, that's a 75% win rate. I'm pretty sure no one achieves a win rate like that, but let's just say you're that good. So the DP you gained was 6,000, the DP you lost was 4,000, 2 from the matches you actually lost, 2 just from free insta losses. So in 10 queues, you've climbed 2,000 points, and again, this is if your win rate is amazing. I'm pretty sure even the top ranks don't have 75% win rate. If you win 5 out of 8 matches, you've pretty much broken even. And if you won half of those matches, you're actually losing DP. So 10 queue-ups could take anywhere from 45 minutes to, 2 hours, depending on how fast your matches go. And here's the thing, it really sucks because wins don't come easy sometimes. Sometimes you gotta fight hard for them, grind through it, outplay from a disadvantage, and it feels like, why am I fighting so hard for these time-consuming wins just to take the instant L's? I'm dumbfounded as to why Konami just doesn't make it 0, instead of you losing points as if the match never happened, which is what actually happens. So Konami needs to address this issue while it's still early. KC Cup doesn't matter as much as WCQ qualifiers, but it's still a big deal to a lot of people. And many players are putting hours and hours into the KC Cup, losing sleep, sacrificing time where they could be going out with family and friends over the weekend, and not being tilted. So like Konami, there's a lot of time to fix this glitch, but if it isn't addressed by the time WCQ qualifiers come through, then it's just straight up a joke. Yeah, it's a joke. But anyways, let's move on with the rest of these replays. Even if 80% of my games are against other cancer decks, coin flip matches, Ojama King decks, insta-loss glitches, there's still some rare gem duels in there. Duels where it goes back and forth, it's actually epic and enjoyable. And those duels are the reason I'm still playing this game. These are the duels that your boy lives for. So this is a Ninja Mirror matchup, and I quite like this matchup because you actually have to know every single detail and nuance of your cards and the interactions between them if you want to come out on top in the mirror match. And so I just go ahead and notebook out a transformation, drop in the Crimson Ninja. You usually want one of each, 1 duplication and 1 transformation, so that you can respond to a variety of scenarios. And so that's what I do. Get my Red Dragon Ninja out and set 2 cards. He responds with this 3-star demotion, gets his Black Dragon Ninja out, doesn't set anything, so it's almost certain that when they do this, they have a trap in their hand in order to use for Black Dragon Ninja's effect. They can't be used if they're face down on the field, only when face up or in the hand. So he attacks into my Red Dragon Ninja, I split it with my duplication, and summon a Crimson Ninja face up. This is also important because the monster has to be face up on the field if you want to use it for Black Dragon's effect, or it has to be in your hand. And so I transformed that Flame Armor Ninja into Black Dragon Ninja, and I pop the effect, drop the Crimson Ninja and the Transformation, try to banish his Black Dragon, but he responds by banishing mine. What he actually should have done was banish his own to keep it in attack. Because when this happens, see, here's where the knowledge of the little details comes into play. both players get to choose what position the other player's Black Dragon Ninja returns it. And obviously we're gonna both pick defense mode, and that benefits me because I can just switch mine back to attack position during my turn and attack his. And so I got the upper hand right here. I re-banish in order to try to go for lethal. But it turns out he has a little protection. He's got that Bacon Saber, ninja version of Bacon Saber, we might say. He's got that Aqua Armor Ninja, which protects him from direct attacks. He has to banish a ninja card from his grave. Anyways, he sets another monster. I'm going to attack into it, set that duplication. Turns out he has another Aqua Armor Ninja, and that's going to protect him from another direct attack. He sets a card, summons his Aqua Armor. I think he was trying to transform it, so I try to get the jump on this face down card before it's armable. Pop my transformation, my duplication in the end phase. Duplicate for a Red Dragon Ninja, so that I can send that card back to the top of his deck. And so that pretty much seals the deal. I can just attack into his Aqua Armor. He can't protect because Aqua Armor only protects from direct attacks. And that's game. Okay, so here's another Ninja versus Ninja matchup. This time I'm going second. I actually ran into this matchup a lot during my climb. So he just 3-star demos it out. Gets his Black Dragon out and sets 2 in the back. I pick up that notebook, and therefore I'm gonna use this to drop my extra Red Dragon Ninja and pick up the duplication because I already have transformation. So I 3-star demo it out, drop my Red Dragon Ninja, which by the way can pop its effect because notebook sent a Red Dragon Ninja to the grave. And so I return his Transformer Shine to the top of the deck. He pops duplication on me, getting the revenge return. I returned his transformation, he's gonna return mine. And so he pops that effect and puts it at the bottom of the deck for some reason instead of the top. Who knows, doesn't want me to transform all over him. So he's gonna set a card, flip his Crimson Ninja, destroying my duplication. So he's up on, in terms of card advantage right now. But he's not gonna suicide into my Red Dragon for some reason, because he has a plan to transform and send my Red Dragon Ninja all the way to the Shadow Realm. Pretty good move because I can no longer 3-star demotion. I already used it. But I got that notebook, and this comes in clutch. I have to drop my Black Dragon, but I get to pick up this Alchemy card, which is going to put in work because I can draw 2 cards with it. I set that Crimson Ninja, and this is going to come clutch. These were actually some pretty clutch draws. He tries to Banish, but I drop the Ninjutsu Art of Shadow Sealing on him, therefore removing his Black Dragon Ninja from play. And that returns my Red Dragon Ninja, nail in the coffin. Nothing he can do after that. He has no more cards left in his hand. Good game. Alright, last matchup for the day, we got Paradox Bros versus Boogie Brodo. And so I'm just going to lead off 3-star demo and set both my Duplication and my Shadow Sealing. And turns out this boy is running Venucci as well. He's got that Prismatic Venus. And so he gets his balls out. Order the charges right off the bat. And obviously I can respond to this by duplicating my Red Dragon into 3 lesser ninjas. So I got 2 Crimsons and 1 Abisu for him. When you set them all in face down defense position, they actually shuffle. And so when he ordered the charges, which resolves at the end, he has no idea which one is which. And so my Abisu is protected. He destroys the Crimson Ninja. Anyways, he's gonna get the rest of his balls out. Pop that White Elephant's Bonnet and draw 2 cards with it. Then he goes for the attack. And as you can see, I've successfully protected one of my Crimson Ninjas and my Abisu with that duplication, setting all 3 face down, which allows me to summon my Red Dragon Ninja and go for 2 attacks. But unfortunately, he has that Sphere of Bola, and so Red Dragon Ninja is placed in a predicament here. He's gonna go for the cheese play. He can't take on my Red Dragon. And this is looking really bad for your boy because he also gets out Cosmic Compass. Pops that Creature Seizure, to which I respond with the Shadow Sealing, banishing both of my ninjas. preventing me from getting killed by either one. So this is where Armor Ninjutsu Art of Alchemy will come clutch once again. I'll pick up that flame armor and I'm gonna use this to clear my traps. And Shadow Sealing will actually return Red Dragon Ninja to the field and then back to my side of the field. Get that flame armor ninja out and simply attack into the compass token for the lethal damage. Alright guys, I wish you well on the rest of your KC Cup journey. Don't get too tilted out there. Hope you enjoyed the clips. This is your boy Gunsblazing signing out. Have a nice weekend.
Smoking in silence, blazing like sirens. I can bring you out of the darkness into the fire.